YouTube, what's up, man? It's your boy Frank Games back for another video. Today we're gonna be doing a review of WWE Backlash France 2024. This was an amazing show, bro. This was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. Everything was great from top to bottom. The crowd, they made the show, man. They really made the show. Every spot, every match, entrances, theme songs, and everything. So France, y'all showed up and showed out, man. I really enjoyed the atmosphere that they had on this pay-per-view. So I thought it was really good. So we're just gonna run down the matches and we're gonna talk about each match. Let's get into it. First match we had was Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. So first things first, they were singing Randy Orton's theme song. That was so amazing. I don't think I've ever heard a crowd sing Randy Orton's theme song. That was really good. I thought that was amazing. I thought that was cool. This match, it was great. I really enjoyed it. They were brawling, which is what I expected. There was a point in the match where Nick Aldis, he came out there. He said, since y'all want to tussle and fight, we're going to make this a street fight or something, he said. They were in the crowd fighting. So Solo and Tama Tonga, they were taking a beating at first in this match. It was weird because I was like, what? They was getting beat up. I wouldn't say half of the match, but a fourth of the match they were getting beat up. So, and then it was like a spot in the match where Solo, he got the upper hand. But one of the spots I enjoyed in the match was when Solo did the Samoan drop through the table on Randy Orton. That was pretty cool, man. I really thought that was a cool spot. Also, they had another spot where Kevin Owens, he did a frog splash on Tama Tonga through a table. That was cool. Then they were fighting in the crowd a lot. They came back in the ring some. Another spot, we had Randy Orton. He RKO'd Solo on the announce table. I also like that spot when Kevin Owens does that things with the chair. I don't know what it's called. To put the chairs together. And then like from the top rope, he did some kind of suplex. It was Tama Tonga. I think it was Tama Tonga that took that spot. He put him through all the chairs. I really enjoyed that spot. That was cool. From that spot where he put him through all the chairs, Kevin Owens was about to get the pin and somebody grabs his leg and it was a new member. So the newest member they got for the bloodline is Tonga Loa. And this is the brother of Tama Tonga. So you got Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and you got Tonga Loa. So this is like the new bloodline 2.0. It's gonna be hard to remember these names, bro. Tonga, Loa, Tama Tonga. It's like you get tongue-tied saying this stuff. Yeah, he's the newest member of the bloodline. From there, I think he hit the steel steps on Kevin Owens, and he hit Randy Orton with the steel steps too. Then he put Kevin Owens back in the ring, and then Solo Sikoa hit the spinning solo, and then he hit the Samoan spike, and that's how he won the match. So thought it was a good match. It was really high energy, and we found out a new member of the bloodline, Tonga Loa. So a lot of people thought it was gonna be Zilla or Jacob Fatu, but maybe we'll get them down the line. I'm pretty sure they got a lot more family members than we know. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed this match. It was fun. They did their thing in this match, so thought it was really good. So the next match we got is Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi for the women's WWE title. This was really good. They were lit for Naomi's entrance. It was really cool. Everybody was just high energy when she came out there. Tiffany Stratton, she did really well in this match. She did a lot of like her flips and stuff, which I was fine with because she does have a gymnastic background. She did a couple of flips in the ring on Naomi and Bayley. And she also did one on the outside of the ring. She flipped on Naomi like on a barricade. So that was cool. It was a point in the match where Tiffany Stratton, she hit Naomi and Bayley with an Alabama slam through the announce table. I like those spots. She did that to both of them. So that was really cool to see. I think Tiffany Stratton was an MVP in this match, even though she didn't win. And there was a spot in the match where Naomi and Bayley, they hit a 3D on Tiffany Stratton. That was a very nice spot. The match ends when Naomi and Bayley, they both were brawling. They started going at each other, and then Naomi rolled up Bayley, but then like Bayley rolled up Naomi, and she retained her championship like that. So I was okay with the spot. I mean, it could have ended differently, but the match was pretty good. I really enjoyed the match. Then we got a backstage segment with main event Jey Uso. Then from the side, you see Solo. He comes in with the Tungas. I guess I can call them that. Also, Paul Heyman was back there. So this set up for the next match, which was Damian Priest versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I enjoyed this match. Really good match. Energy in the crowd. Once again, the whole night, the energy was just there, man. Every match, every hit, every move in the ring. This match was fun. It was a point in the match where Jay, he was just yeeting with the crowd. You know, he'll just stop and just yeet. Like this side yeet, the other side yeet. And he was just having fun, bro. It was a point in the match where JD McDonough, he came out there, and it was a spot where in the match where Jay, he goes for the super kick and the splash to put away Damian Priest, but he kicks out. Then Damian Priest, he hit the razor's edge on Jey Uso, and I thought he was probably going to win with that, but he kicked out of that. So it was also a point in the match where Jay hit a spear on Damian, and he kicks out of that. Then Finn Balor, he comes out there for the distraction, which allowed Damian to hit the South of Heaven on Jey Uso for the 1-2-3, but he kicks out of that. So then it was a point in the match where Jay had the upper hand, and he went for the super kick, which he hit, and the splash on the top rope for the pin 1-2-3. But JD McDonough, he had put Damian's leg on the rope. Then Jey Uso, he dives on JD McDonough through the ropes and takes out Finn Balor with a spear. He did all of that. Then he got distracted, and Jay and Damian, they were in the ring, and Damian hit the South of Heaven from the top rope. So it was like a super South of Heaven. And he hit that on Jey Uso, and he got the 1-2-3, and that's how he retained his World Heavyweight Championship. So this was a really good match. It was actually better than I thought it was going to be, because I wasn't really too excited about it, but once I watched it, it was really good. So then Finn and JD, they tried to attack Jey Uso. They didn't try, they were actually attacking Jey Uso. And Damian got mad and said, that's enough, that's enough. So that lets me know that the Judgment Day probably going to be breaking up soon. Damian, he doesn't want the rest of Judgment Day helping him. To me, that's saying, I can do this on my own. I don't need y'all no more. I think Judgment Day probably going to break up soon, which is fine, because Judgment Day has kind of ran its course at this point. There's not really much that they can do. Rhea Ripley, she's made their group hot. Other than that, it's about time for them to break up. So next match we had was the Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. There were a few things I didn't like about this match, but I'll get into it. I like the double team move that Jade and Bianca Belair did in the beginning of the match. And then after that, they did the pose. They did the flex pose. That was cool. In some spots in this match, it felt like a handicap match. That's what I didn't like about the match. It was like a spot where Bianca Belair, she was taking a beating, and you didn't see Jade Cargill nowhere, like, for a long time. And I was like, where is Jade Cargill at? I don't know if they meant to do it like that. That's kind of what I didn't like about the match, because she wasn't there or trying to get the tag. You can tell, like, sometimes she has to work on her in-ring psychology, but it was also a spot in the match where Jade got the tag and she did a springboard dive onto Damage Control. That was a good spot. I really liked that. That was impressive. I thought that was cool. Sometimes in the match, you could tell Jade didn't know what to do at times, which is, I can tell she's still learning, but she's improving, though. I will say that she really is improving. It was also a spot where I like the transition that Jade had when it came to that slam that she did in the ring. I don't know. It looks like the Glam Slam. I think they call it Jaded. That's what I think that's what they're calling it. So I like that. And then at the end of the match, Bianca Belair, she hit the KOD on Kairi Sane. 1-2-3. We have new tag team champions. I'm really excited about that, and I think that they're going to do well. Hopefully they have some good feuds with some tag teams, and they're probably going to be floating between two shows, so that'll be cool to see. I enjoyed the match. A few nitpicks from me, but other than that, I thought it was pretty good, and the crowd, they was into it, so yeah. And the final match that we had was Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles for the WWE title. This was a great match, bro, from top to bottom. Great match, great stuff. The crowd, they sung all the words to Cody Rhodes' theme song, bro. That was impressive because I don't know all the words. The only thing I know about his song is adrenaline in my soul and whoa. That's the only thing I know about his song. But other than that, that's all I know about the song. But the whole crowd that were singing the entire song. And this match, it was very back and forth. And that's what I really liked about it. It was a real contest. You could tell, like, you really didn't know who could have won. But of course we knew Cody was going to win, but it was that good of a match. You could really see like the intensity that Cody Rhodes dealt on AJ Styles in his match. That's what I really enjoy, because a lot of times people be like, he's this baby face and he's the good guy and he's nice, but you could see like his aggression in his match, and I really liked that. It kind of reminded me of Hulk Hogan, like, because he was getting hit by AJ Styles, and it's like he was hulking up. So, but it was cool to see that in the match, because you really don't get to see that really intense Cody Rhodes like that. But it was good to see that in the match. It was a lot of spots in this match. Some of them I probably missed, but I also liked the super Cody Cutter. That was an amazing spot. Thought that was great. The match ends when Cody Rhodes hit Crossroads on AJ Styles for the 1-2-3, and Cody Rhodes retains his WWE title. This was a really good match. I enjoyed it. This was match of the night for me. I loved it. Thought it was great. The crowd was into it. Everybody was there. They was feeling it. So, yeah, man, Backlash was a great show. I really enjoyed it. Tell me what you thought about Backlash 2024. This was in France, and the crowd was there. They was hyped. They was electric, and it was good stuff, man. So let me know what you think about Backlash 2024, and I'll catch y'all later, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.